Hello, beautiful Yoti fam. I know it's been a minute. I hope everyone's doing amazing. I have just been living life and balancing all the things. I've been on here before and I've shared, how I'm so excited to share these videos on a repetitive and continuous basis, but I unfortunately haven't been able to. As I'm settling into life and adjustments and transitions and big things. And I'm currently in the process of finding that balance so that I can show up here more regularly, which I would love because I love coming on here. I love sharing these videos with you guys, but it takes time. Even though I don't edit, all I do is really just throw them on, what is it, iMovie, I guess, Apple. I don't know. That just shows you how much I know about technology. Just throw them on there and I do a little bit of editing, maybe just deleting a couple of things and just, making any adjustments, putting a title up. But it takes time. And so that is why I don't show up as often. But when I do, it's super special. And I hope that I can continue to offer these on a continuous basis in the near future. But in the meantime, hi, it's nice to be here. And I just wanted to come on here and share a simple and yet beautiful meditation that works for me. There's so many different types of meditation and so many things that you could focus on, but I just wanted to share what works for me on a consistent basis, and it's using visualization. So sometimes you can use just focusing on your breath. Other times you can focus on, whether it's mindfulness, focusing on a sound, focusing on the senses. But for me, I really like focusing on something that I'm able to create, that I'm able to imagine in my mind's eye and just hold on to that. And I really like the practice of visualizing the breath as this beautiful cloud, a mist of air. So if you've taken my class before, if you've taken any of my classes, you've probably heard me share this meditation as we settle into the practice, or maybe after a yoga class. And it's because it really allows us to, one, anchor into the present moment, and two, quiet our minds, and three, just experience the benefits of calming our nervous system. It's not easy sometimes to quiet this little monkey mind of ours. Sometimes it just takes a lot, and sometimes it seems impossible. But when you're able to find those tools that really allow you to just settle into the present moment, to regulate your nervous system, to calm yourself so that you can attain or come to this place where you're able to think clearly, or at least a bit more clear, versus when we're in this fight or flight or nervous or confused state. It just really allows us to get grounded into the present moment, grounded into our body, anchored into our breath. And there's just so much magic in that. So for those of you who would like to practice, I invite you to take a comfortable seat. Whether you're laying down or maybe you're sitting upright, you can use a pillow. I have a little meditation pillow, so you can sit on that and just tilt the pelvis forward. So I'm basically sitting at the edge of my pillow here so that I can maintain a nice straight spine. And then bringing the hands down onto the knees, so palms facing down, rolling the shoulders up and back down. Just lengthening out of the crown of the head, gently tucking the chin in. And either finding softness in your gaze or maybe closing the eyes. And starting to tune into your breath. Just drawing awareness to the breath, not trying to adjust it, not trying to manipulate. Just notice where you feel the breath at this moment. Do you feel it in the upper body? Do you feel it in the middle body? Do you feel it in the low belly? And so we draw the awareness to the breath just so that we can get the basis of where we're at throughout our day or during this particular moment in our day. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, filling up the upper body, the middle body, expanding the belly. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth, let the breath go. Two more times, deep breath in. Notice how the shoulders rise, the belly rises, the crown of the head reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go. One last round, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Gently closing the mouth, allowing the lips to press into one another softly, keeping the eyes closed. Continuing to draw air through the nose and out through the nose. Just being intentional with that breath. From here, yogis, I invite you to visualize this cloud, this beautiful mist of air, and we'll give it a color. It could be white, it could be pink, it could be purple, blue, whatever color comes to you. And as you visualize this beautiful mist of air, notice if it's just in front of you, if it's just hovering over your face, your head, your body. Notice if it's taking up the entire room. And as you take your next inhale, drawing that beautiful mist of air in through your nose and sending that breath all the way towards the belly. And on the exhale, releasing it out through the nostrils and visualizing that mist of air returning back into the cloud. Inhale, drawing that beautiful mist of air through the nose, down to the lower lungs. And on the exhale, releasing that breath, gifting it back to the cloud. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and notice how that breath moves in through the body, relaxes and softens the body. Exhale, release. Staying connected to this breath. Staying connected to the image of the cloud. And with every exhale, just letting go of any tension, allowing the body to just soften more and more with the breath. Eight more breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Notice if you can start to create length in the inhale and the exhale. conscious breath in. Intentional breath out. Inhaling love. Exhaling peace. Inhaling gratitude. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Last round. Keeping the eyes closed, bringing one hand towards your heart, one hand on your belly. Just noticing any shifts within the body. Notice if you were able to let go of any tension in the shoulders and the space in between the eyebrows. Notice if you were able to quiet the mind just for a couple moments, a couple breaths. Notice if you were able to find stillness, experience peace. And just noticing any shifts energetically within the body or emotionally. Recognizing that this breath is such a powerful, powerful tool that we can use throughout our day. It's not just a tool that we bring and we use on our yoga mats, but throughout our day so that we can continue to connect to the present moments, connect to our intention of what we're creating, what we're choosing to create in our life, and creating stillness from within. So we can take actions throughout our day with intention, with clarity, with love. Your eyes are closed, gently blinking the eyes open, bringing the hands to heart center. And just taking a moment to express gratitude for this practice, for so much awareness that it brings into our life. Remembering that when we choose to show up for ourselves, we can truly show up for the people around us. Thank you so much for practicing with me this evening, or morning, or afternoon, whenever you're watching the video. Namaste. I'll catch you guys next time.